Okay, hello everyone. It's so nice that you're here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Luna and I'm from the Psychology and Events department at WellU. For those of you who don't know exactly what WellU is, we're an holistic and science-based program for overall well-being, which means for us that it's not only well-being in one area, but a balanced well-being in physical, mental, and social factors. And yeah, I'm gonna send some links into the chat because yeah, as you can see, we have an app and a program, but we also started during Corona in December hosting these events, and it went super well. A lot of participants joined and we had a lot of fun, so we decided to continue hosting it. And in these links in the chat, you can see the first link, which is our Eventbrite page, where you can see all the upcoming events, and you are more than welcome to join. Then we have the second link, which is our private Facebook group, and there we just discuss topics further. We stay in closer contact. If you have any ideas for events or just want to know more about our community, please join, feel free. And then we have our Instagram page and of course Jihee's Instagram, and you can check her out and learn more about Jihee and her practices, her yoga. And yeah, exactly. So today we're gonna have a Yin Yoga session with Jihee. And yeah, I'm already just gonna hand over to Jihee, and I hope you're gonna enjoy the session. Have a lovely time. And yeah.
Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome to join my in class. My name is Jihee Choi and I'm from South Korea, but I live in the Netherlands almost 4 years now. So today we're gonna focus on your spine area, your upper back, your shoulders through your lower back. So in case if you have a blocks, you can use it with the 2 blocks or 1 block, or maybe you can using the cushion or pillow instead of a cushion, instead of your blocks, or even you don't need any props. I'm gonna guide you all of alternatives. Great. So whenever you're ready, find your comfortable seated posture. We're gonna start into Omkar chanting to connect to your breath. So Om means universe. So I hope you find your universe during this practice. So hands on your heart center, relax your shoulders, keep sitting tall. Make sure that your sitting bones are grounding. So whenever you're ready, when you're breathing, just breathe deep in through the nose. Whenever you breathe out, make an Om sound as long as you can. Great. So when you're ready, take a deep inhale through the nose. Om. Twice more. Last time. Great. So whenever you're ready, just bring your hands on your knees. If you close your eyes, you can slowly blink your eyes to open. Maybe smile on your face. So when you're ready, this time, inhale through the nose. So when you're breathing, just bring your shoulders up towards your ears. And when you breathe out, just relax your shoulders. Keep breathing, bring your shoulders up. Keep sitting tall. And breathe out. Gently drop your shoulders down. Repeat it 2 more times. Breathe in. And breathe out. Keep breathe in. And breathe out. Great. So in your next inhalation, bring your arms up to the sky. Keep lengthening your spine. And breathe out, twist to the right side. So drop your left hand on your right knee. Place your right hand behind your back. Inhale, keep sitting tall. Exhale, gaze somewhere behind your back. Give yourself gentle twist here. We're gonna hold this pose, couple of breaths. Keep breathing in and breathe out. Keep lengthening your spine when you breathe in. So in your next inhalation, slowly coming back to the center, we're gonna switch the side. Breathe in, bring your arms up, keep lengthening your spine, and breathe out, twist to the second side. Keep lengthening your spine, inhale. Exhale, gaze somewhere behind your back. Make sure that your sitting bones are grounding. And stay here, one more big breath here. And gently coming back to the center, inhale. So from here, we're gonna move into the all fours tabletop position. So make sure that your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. You can tuck your toes or untuck your toes, it's up to you. So when you're ready, we're gonna meet at cat-cow pose. Inhale, drop your belly, look up to the sky. When you breathe out, round your spine, gauge your navel. So repeat it 5 more rounds in your own breathing rhythm. So breathe out, gauge your navel. So keep bringing your awareness into your whole spine area. And just follow your own breathing rhythm. Maybe repeat it 2 more rounds into your cat-cow as you're warming up. And last one, breathe in. And breathe out, gauge your navel. And in your next inhalation, gently coming back to your neutral tabletop position. So from here, I'm gonna show you all of options for your lizard pose. You can grab 2 blocks if you have. I'm gonna turn my body this way. So you can, from your tabletop, bring your right hand next to your right hand, right foot next to your right hand. So you can stay here with your fingertips, lift up yourself. But if you feel uncomfortable, place your hands on your knee. This is also fine. If you want, you can grab the blocks to support your wrists. Maybe bring your elbows down or your forehead. But this is your practice. So just bring your awareness into your body, your legs, and your lower back through your whole spine area. Just bring your awareness into your body and your breathing. As you're in practice, we're gonna hold each pose at least 2 minutes or up to 4 minutes. But if you're feeling this is too much, then you can always out of your pose. Find your resting pose. You can breathe in and out through the nose into your lizard pose. Or maybe breathe out through the mouth. And there are no tensions on your neck and your shoulders into your lizard pose. And just surrender. Again, if you feel this is too much, then you can always find your alternative. Maybe hands on your knee. Just stay as you are. And just focus on your breath. And just feel it. If you wish, you can gently close your eyes. And maybe bring your awareness into your heart area, your chest, to feel your own breathing rhythm into your lizard pose. We're gonna hold this beautiful lizard pose for 5 more deep breaths. But if you're feeling uncomfortable again, you can always out of your pose. This is your practice. So listen to your body. In your next inhalation, slowly bring your right knee back into your tabletop position. You can bring your block next to your mat and drop your hands down. We're gonna meet at the tabletop pose again. And just move your hips side to side as a short rebound. And just bring your awareness into your thighs. It might be slightly different between left and right. And just bring your awareness onto your knees, maybe your thighs, and your hips, and your lower back. And just breathe. Slowly coming back to the center, inhale. And whenever you exhale, we're gonna switch the side. So bring your left foot next to your left hand. Again, you can place your hands on your knees. If you need extra support your back knee, then you can grab your blanket or any cushion underneath your right knee. Or you can grab 2 blocks to supporting your wrist, like that. So find your own lizard pose. Maybe you can drop your forearm down, or maybe forehead. But again, this is not a competition. This is for in practice for yourself. So just take your time for yourself and just relax yourself. It might be slightly different between left and right side. For me, always left side is a little bit challenging, like inner thigh and my pelvic area is a little bit steep than right side. So you can bring your awareness into your body and just bring your awareness into your breathing again. Maybe this time you can bring your awareness into your hips, through your back, through your right leg. Feel yourself for the stretch and relaxed. Keep breathing here into your beautiful lunge pose. But again, if you're feeling uncomfortable, please out of your pose. Body awareness is really important part of the yoga. So it might be a little bit big gap between left and right. If you struggle with this side, then you don't have to hold this pose. Just going back to your tabletop or any pose in your mind. So take your own resting pose. So stay here a couple of breaths into your lizard pose. So whenever you're ready, slowly drag your leg, come into your tabletop pose again. Bring your blocks to next to your mat. Again, drop your hands back, coming back to your tabletop. Just move your hips side to side as a short rebound. And keep breathing here. So in your next inhalation, coming back to the center into your neutral tabletop. So whenever you're ready, we're gonna meet a downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, bring your hips back. Keep lengthening your spine. If you feel this is too much, just bend your knees. But make sure that your feet are hips width apart, your shoulders away from your ears. Just imagine that your back is like a capital V shape. So it might be very first time down dog in your day. So you can maybe walk your dog or shake your head yes or no. We're gonna hold this beautiful down dog as your short rebound. And keep breathing here. Let's see. Okay. So stay here, couple of breaths in your down dog. And whenever you're ready, bend your knees, look between your hands. Gently walk or step between your hands. And this time, micro bend your knees, your feet are hips width apart. Grab your opposite elbows and just hanging. And there are no tensions on your neck and your shoulders. Find your own dangling pose. You can stay here, but if you wish, you can move your upper body side to side. So there are no tensions on your neck and your shoulders. This time, bring your awareness onto your feet. Your feet are grounding and just hanging into your dangling pose. And just breathe. If you're feeling this dangling is too much, then you can just out of your pose, maybe hands on your shin into your halfway lift, or just find your own resting pose, maybe forward bend. This dangling pose is only one standing pose in practice. Just hanging here a couple of breaths before we move into the Malasana. And in your next inhalation, slowly stop your movement. Your hands on your shin, lengthen your spine, halfway lift. And exhale, slowly bend your knees. We're gonna sit on the ground. So I'm gonna show you two options for your Malasana before we move into Yogi Squat. So if you have two blocks, you can use it. If you don't have, then you don't need any props for into your Malasana. So first one, without props. You can place your hands, lift up your heels, but make sure that you have to spread your feet wider distance than your hips. You can stay here, but make sure that lift up your chest, don't round your spine. So you can stay here. If you have 2 blocks, you can supporting your heels with the blocks like that. Or even if you have 2 blocks, you can sit on your blocks and drop your heels down. Of course, you can do it full Malasana if you can. Make sure that your toes are out, heels are in. Bring your elbows in, lift up your chest, and keep breathing here into your Malasana. Feel your inner thigh and your pelvic area through your whole spine area. Just breathing here. But again, if you feel this is too much, you can always out of your pose, or you can always sit on your blocks. This is your practice, so you decide your practice today. Keep breathe in and out through the nose. Maybe breathe out through the mouth. Again, if you feel this is too much, always out of your pose, you can sit on the ground or find your own relaxation. Just breathe and find your universe during today's practice. Stay here, 5 more breaths into your yogi squat. In your next inhalation, slowly drop your hips on the ground. And this time, bring your feet in front of your mat. Your hands are behind your back. And drop your knees side to side as a windshield wiper. Slowly coming back to the center, inhale. And this time, coming back to your tabletop position again. From here, we're gonna move into the pigeon pose. So when you're ready, bring your right knees up and place your right knee on your right after your right wrist and slowly sink down on the ground. If you struggle on your right hip, you can place your one block or maybe cushion underneath your right hip. You have to square your hips and keep lengthening your spine. But there are no tensions on your shoulder and your neck. Keep lengthening. We're gonna hold this pose, couple of breaths, and then move into the sleeping pigeon. Keep breathing here. Just feel your sitting bones and your whole spine. Just breathing here. In your next inhalation, you can stay here, but if you want, maybe place your forearm or maybe your arms on the ground and drop your forehead on the ground. You can also supporting your forehead with the block. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Feel your hips just relaxed into your sleeping pigeon. And just breathing. Okay. I saw several feedbacks, so I'm gonna adjust my screen. Let's see. If you're ready, just following on my voice and come into your sleeping pigeon. So it should be better, I think. Thank you for your feedback. So are you clear now into my pigeon pose? If then, leave me a message. You can stay here. You can bring your arms down, take into your sleeping pigeon. Yes. Okay, perfect. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, but thank you for your patience. So we're gonna hold this beautiful pigeon pose. So find your way. You can stay here or drop your forearm. Just relax yourself. Again, find your groundness. Just grounding into your beautiful pigeon pose. And relax yourself. Keep breathing in and out. Just melt down on the ground. And breathing here. Keep bringing your awareness into your right side of your hip through your lower back. If you're feeling this is too much, you can always out of your pose. I like dive into sleeping swan before I go to bed. So find your own relaxation into your own beautiful pigeon pose. Again, there are no tensions on your neck and your shoulders. And just relaxed. So it is time for yourself. So you don't have to compare all of yogis. And just breathe. We're gonna hold this beautiful pose for 5 more breaths. Just follow your own breathing rhythm and find your own relaxation into this pose. Just stay as you are for your relaxation. In your next inhalation, Slowly bring your hands back on the ground and use your hands. Lift up your chest. Come into your pigeon, swan pose. And then slowly drag your leg. Come into your all fours, tabletop. Again, move your hips side to side. So I hope everyone looks clear now. And whenever you inhale, coming back to the center, we're gonna switch the side. So bring your left knee towards your left wrist. You can sit on here. If you can bring your left toe towards your right wrist. Make sure that you have to square your hips. If you need any extra support, using the block or cushion to supporting your left hip. Place your hands on the ground, lift up your chest. Keep lengthening your spine. So we're gonna hold this pose. Yeah, few more breaths. Of course, if you wish, you can stay here longer instead of your sleeping swan or sleeping pigeon. So find your own variation. Again, this is your practice. If you feel this is also too much, then you might be diving to child's pose or any resting pose in your mind. Keep breathing here into your pigeon or swan pose. From here, you can stay here or maybe walk your hands to the top of your mat and just drop your forearm or maybe drop your forehead down. You can supporting your forehead with the block if you want. Find your own beautiful swan pose and just relaxed. Maybe this time, whenever you're breathing, try to bring in positive or strong energies into your body. And whenever you breathe out, release any tensions, maybe any stress that you hold in your mind. You might be had a busy week last week, or maybe any stress-related person or anything holding your mind. So just breathe out, letting go. During your yoga practice, use your breath. It helps a lot. Release your stress or tension in your body. Again, if you're feeling this is too much, then always out of your pose. And just keep breathing into your beautiful pigeon pose. And just feeling grounding into your pose. And feel your inner thigh and your pelvic area through your hips and your lower back. Find your relaxation into your in practice today. So again, whenever you breathe in, just keep bringing positive, strong energies into your body. Whenever you breathe out, relax any tensions or maybe stress that you hold in your mind. So we're gonna hold this beautiful pose
for 5 more breaths. Relax yourself and just breathing. And this pose is really amazing as a hip opener and also for your lower back pain. So just feel your body and just breathing here. Stay here, couple of breaths. And when you're ready, bring your hands back on the ground. Slowly lift up your chest, coming to your pigeon, swan pose. Slowly drag your legs back, come into your tabletop. Just move your hips side to side as a short rebound again. And this time, bring your hips towards your heels and just melt down on your charge pose. You can drop your forehead on the ground or maybe bring your arms beside your body. If you're feeling this is also too much, bring your big toes are touching together. Spread your knees wider distance than your hips and just melt down on the ground. You can supporting your knees with the towel or any blanket. You can also supporting your forehead with the block or any props that you have. Just melt down on the ground. And you don't have to do anything to your charge pose. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Just feel your sensation in your body. And this charge pose also activate your third eye chakra. The third eye chakra is located between in your eyebrows. So with this beautiful relaxation pose, you will also activate your third eye chakra. Just relaxed. This charge pose is amazing, especially when you suffer from your lower back pain. So I always take into charge pose whenever I feel tired on my lower back or during any flows like vinyasa or hatha practice. If I feel a little bit tired, always take into this charge pose. Just melt down on the ground. And you don't have to do anything to your charge pose. Just follow your own breathing rhythm and just relax. Again, whenever you're breathing, try to bring your positive energies into your body. And whenever you breathe out, relax any tensions, any stress that you have. Until last month, I wasn't sure everything for my lessons, my personal things, or kind of my future wasn't sure. Especially I
living abroad. So whenever I get stressed, then I always take into the resting pose and just following on my breath. It always works, at least at this moment. You don't have to consider anything and you don't have to concern anything. You can just release your tension into this beautiful in practice. So whenever I got stressed, I just breathe out with my mouth. Then I can ease all of negative minds from which one is hold in my mind. So try to release any tensions, any stress that holds your mind. Stay there, couple of breaths into your beautiful charge pose.
In your next inhalation, use your hands and lift up yourself. We're gonna meet at the all fours pose, tabletop pose again. But this time, we're gonna move into melting heart pose. The melting heart pose is slightly different compared to the charge pose. So I'm gonna show you, before we move into melting heart. Try to bring your hands top of your mat. You might be already feel your shoulders. And slightly try to bring your heart towards on the ground. Keep bringing your hips up to the sky. That is the thing. And then drop your forehead down. Of course, you can using block or anything like cushion, just supporting your forehead. Just stay here. So find your own melting heart pose. You can feel the deep stretch on your neck and your shoulders and your armpit. This is a deep shoulder stretch, so I'm not gonna hold it longer, like 4 minutes. And just feel your shoulder blades through your armpit. And this melting heart pose also activate your third eye chakra, same as your charge pose. And also bring your awareness into your heart chakra. Feel your breathing. Find your relaxation. Thank you, Sophia. Yes. So enjoy your relaxation into your melting heart pose. If you feel this is too much, you can always out of your pose, coming back to your charge pose. Maybe you can move your body back and forth from your melting heart towards your charge pose. This is your practice, so listen to your body. Keep bringing your awareness into your heart chakra whenever you're breathing. Just keep bringing positive energies into your heart. We're gonna hold this beautiful pose for 5 more breaths. Just stay there and relaxed. In your next inhalation, slowly bring your hips towards your heels, coming back to your charge pose. And then again, use your hands, coming back to your all fours, your tabletop pose again. Okay, so from here, slowly coming back to your comfortable seated posture. And whenever you're ready, we're gonna lie down on your back. So once you're ready, bring your knees towards your chest. Just give yourself a big hug. Your shoulders are grounding. And you can stay here or maybe move your body side to side. Just massage for your lower back. And you can take this easy pose before you go to bed, or when maybe you can just start in the morning for your gentle massage. And slowly coming back to the center, inhale. And spread your arms to the side like a T shape. Relax your shoulders again. And from here, draw your both knees to the right side of your mat. Give yourself a big twist. You can look up to the sky, but if you want, turn your chin, engage your left hand. You can also supporting your knees with the block or maybe cushion if you have. You can do it without prop with this twist. Keep open up your chest and bring your awareness into your breathing and your mind, your emotions. Just relax yourself. Find your relaxation and your grounding into this twist pose. Just stay there and just breathing. You don't have to do anything into your twist pose. And just bring your awareness into your whole spine area through your hips. Maybe your armpit, your hips, and your legs. But relaxed. We're gonna hold this beautiful pose for 5 more breaths. Just bring your awareness into your chest area. Keep bringing positive energies into your heart. In your next inhalation, slowly bring your knees towards your chest, coming back to the center. You can give yourself a hug again. So move your body side to side as a short rebound. Just feeling grounding into your shoulders, through your whole spine. And just relaxed. And gently coming back to the center, inhale. And spread your arms to the side. Draw your knees to the left side of your mat. Again, you can look up to the sky or just gaze your right hand for more deep twist, for more deeper twist. Feel your shoulder blades and just feeling grounding into your twist. Just feel your whole spine area and just relax yourself. Just keep bringing positive energies into your heart. Whenever you breathe in, just bring your awareness into your chest area. Whenever you breathe in, you can feel your chest rises up. And when you breathe out, release any tensions, any stress that you have in your mind. Find your relaxation into your twist. And just melt down on the ground. Relaxed. Just keep bringing awareness into your chest, maybe your whole spine, your shoulders, or somewhere in your mind. And check yourself. Where is your mind? And how's your feeling? And how's your breathing? We're gonna hold this pose 5 more breaths. Just relaxed. In your next inhalation, slowly bring your knees towards your chest, coming back to the center. But this time, we're gonna add one more stretch before we move into Shavasana. Spread your knees wider distance than your hips. You can grab your hand, you can place your hands here, or maybe you can grab your ankle or your feet with your hand. And try to draw your knees towards your chest. Happy baby pose. But make sure that your shoulders are grounding. Don't lift up. Relax your shoulders here. So just stay here, or if you wish, add some movement side to side for extra stretch for your lower back. But again, keep breathing. Feel your inner thigh and your hips through your lower back. But this happy baby is also great for your hip opener and massage for your lower back. Keep breathing here. If you feel this is also too much, then you can just out of your pose, or maybe place your hands on your kneecap or here. Just find your relaxation for your last exercise, last movement for today. So we're gonna hold this happy baby pose for 5 more breaths before we move into Shavasana. Just feeling grounding. Just take your time for yourself. Just stay connected on the earth and just relaxed. In your next inhalation, slowly release your legs, drop your feet down, and just move your knees side to side, windshield wiper as a short rebound. Relax yourself. Just feel your inner thigh and your pelvic area and your lower back. Slowly coming back to the center, and extend your legs to the side. Spread your arms to the side. Coming to your Shavasana. Just close your eyes and relax. If you wish, you can wear some jacket, or maybe if you have a blanket, just go for it. You don't have to do anything into your Shavasana. Just close your eyes and relax. In your next inhalation, just gently bring your awareness into your body and your breathing. Just check yourself. How's your breathing? And where is your mind? And how's your feeling into your relaxation? Slightly wiggle your toes and your fingers before you're out of your Shavasana. If you want to add some movements, just go for it. You might be hug your knees towards your chest. Maybe you can add some extra stretch for yourself. So once you're ready, just lying down on your favorite side. It doesn't matter left or right, just lying down on your favorite side. And then use your hands, lift up yourself, coming to your comfortable seated posture. Whenever you're ready, coming back to your seated posture. Feel your sitting bones are grounding. Keep lengthen your spine. Just relax your neck and your shoulders here.
So when you're ready, circling your arms up to the sky, inhale, keep lengthening your spine. Exhale, hands on your heart center. Just bow your head towards your heart and gratitude yourself. Just remember, when you get stressed, just bring your awareness into your body, in your breathing. Whenever you breathe out, just sigh out and release any tensions that you have. This is the easiest meditation that you can do it as a daily basis. I hope you enjoyed my in session and thank you for your understanding for the angle. I was so happy that I practiced with you. Sending my love from the Netherlands. Enjoy your rest of the day. Namaste. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Jihi. It was amazing. I hope everyone else enjoyed it as much as I did, and you all feel calm and relaxed.
Yeah, and thank you for everyone to understanding for the angle. Yes.
Yeah, once more, I'm gonna send the links in the chat so you can see whether you want to join our Facebook group, look for more events, or just see what else Jihi is doing on her Instagram. Yeah, I was happy that you all joined. I hope you had a nice session, and I wish you a lovely rest of the day.
Thank you. Love you, everyone. Thank you.